Welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're covering the brand new performance mode. And right now we are on the new performance mode, giving it a shot, and as you can see my FPS while building is about 400, 500. It's really not that great, but it's still not bad at all. Now compared to the other performance mode, the differences are well, there's a few differences, right? So being on this new performance mode, you're now on Direct 12. So Direct 12 settings, which is the updated Direct 11, pretty much, which Direct 11 is older, so it should be worse, essentially, because it's a little outdated, but that is the performance mode that we used to always play on. So you would think the new performance mode that just dropped would be better. That's like kind of why you drop new stuff, but let's go ahead and test it. So just off building and playing the game, I can tell you right now, that the delay and everything, it's not too good. I mean, this season my FPS has already been cooked as well as my delay. It's not the best. I'm gonna be honest with you. On this new performance mode, my delay is feeling a little chopped cheese, but hey, it's alright. Cause you know I'm still hitting 500 FPS in creative, and in game it's roughly the same. Won't even lie. And when I'm not recording, it jumps to about 700 because I record on pretty high settings. So this really, at the end of the day, isn't that bad, but let's go ahead and see the difference from this, which is 5. Looking straight up, 5. We peaked at 600. I saw that shit. Let's go ahead and try the old performance mode and see if that one is actually better than the new one. And in order to do that, you go into your settings, switch all the way to performance, which is called legacy performance, click apply, and then restart. So instantly on loading up, I will say I loaded up much faster on the older performance than I did on the newer one. And I don't really know why. I think it has to do with the Direct 12 and Direct 11. There's way more settings on Direct 12 than there is on 11, so I think that's why I loaded up so much faster. But let's go ahead and see if my FPS and delay is better. Also, keep in mind, I am fully optimized, which we'll talk about right after I show you the FPS difference. So, we just loaded in, while recording, swinging my pickaxe. We are actually getting less FPS on the newer one, or the older one, surprisingly. Now, I will say, just building, my FPS is sitting in the 400s. It's hitting 300s a little bit every once in a while, but I will say, my delay though. My delay feels so much better. I don't know why my mouse is bugging. Don't ask me why I just did that. But my delay feels so much better on the older one. My mouse is actually cooked. What the heck? Anyways, yeah, my delay does feel a lot better on this one, but my FPS is lacking by about 20, which really isn't that big of a deal. And I am recording, so I mean, realistically, I'm not gonna see too much of a change. But yeah, surprisingly, the other one is better for my FPS, but the newer one, the newer one is better for my FPS, but the older one is better for my input delay, which I think I would be okay with running 500 FPS in really good delay than 500 FPS or 520 FPS in bad delay. You know what I mean? So I definitely, I do think this one is a little better. No, like the Direct 11 one, the older performance mode. I think it's better for just for like delay. You know what I mean? But either way, at the end of the day, my PC has been kind of struggling with its FPS, and that's all has to do with the new season. But if you guys are also having problems with your FPS, there is a Discord that will be linked in the description that I use to fully optimize my computer, and you can use it for yours too, completely for free. You click the link, it'll take you here, and as you can see, there's many, many, many different optimizations that are covered, and I've covered all these on my YouTube as well. At the end of this video, you'll see 2 of these videos pop it up on screen. 2 of the ones that I think are most relevant to this new season. There's all from mouse tweaks, keyboard tweaks, video tweaks, network, best clipping, and so much more. There's even lower process lowering, which I think is one of the best, and there's even a stretch resolution. There's so much in here you could do, and if you don't like the free ones, they do have paid ones as well, which you can get discounted with the link in the description, but I recommend going for free. And keep in mind, when you optimize your computer, make sure you do make a restore point so that you can go back to anything you changed. Now, to conclude this video, to end it all out, I will say the better option is Direct 11 Legacy Performance Mode, because you get faster input response time and your FPS is only down by a little bit, but I do have friends that have seen better FPS on this one than on the new performance mode. So I don't know. You try it. Let me know what you think, how it is for you in the comments. Let me know what you think of the video, and also let me know what you think you're going to be making, Direct 11 performance mode or Direct 12. Personally, I'm going to stick with the OG because I like my input delay. Now, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.